Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you.
The set of her breakout film.
I want to be an actress when I grow up. I want to write my own movies and I want to direct and star in them.
Michelle Trachtenberg. Remembering a brilliant talent. Michelle Trachtenberg, beloved for her roles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Gossip Girl, died on February 26, 2025 at the age of 39. She was found in her Manhattan apartment on Wednesday morning. Her family confirmed the heartbreaking news and asked for privacy during this difficult time. Her passing has left fans and colleagues in shock. Trachtenberg had undergone a liver transplant over the past year, and sources say her body may have rejected the organ. While the official cause of death is still being determined, authorities have said foul play is not suspected. In recent months, fans have expressed concern about her frail appearance and yellow eyes, which could be a sign of liver complications. Born and raised in Brooklyn, Trachtenberg began her acting career at the age of 9, capturing audiences with her starring role in Harriet the Spy. She then moved on to more mature roles, notably as the cunning Georgina Sparks in Gossip Girl. In addition to her on-screen success, she was a courageous voice against injustice in the film industry, fearlessly speaking out about her past experiences. Her loss was deeply felt in the entertainment world, with tributes from co-stars such as Ed Westwick, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Kim Cattrall. Although her journey was tragically cut short, her legacy will live on through the unforgettable performances and memories she left behind. Michelle Trachtenberg will always be remembered as a shining star whose light will never dim.
Just started thinking about it and trying to steal as many good ideas as I can from...
Born with an innate talent for weaving thrilling and emotionally charged stories, Roberto Orci became one of Hollywood's most influential writers and producers. Best known for his work on Star Trek, Transformers, and Hawaii 5-0, Orci brought action-packed narratives to life, captivating audiences worldwide. On Tuesday, the entertainment industry suffered a great loss as Orci passed away at the age of 51 at his Los Angeles home due to complications from kidney disease. His manager, Mike Detrana, confirmed the devastating news. Beyond his immense creative talent, Orci was a man of deep compassion. His brother, J.R. Orci, described him as someone with a boundless heart and beautiful soul, always ready to help others without hesitation. Whether offering support to a stranger or opening his home to overlooked rescue dogs, he embodied kindness and generosity. His passing leaves not only a void in Hollywood, but also in the lives of those who knew him personally. Throughout his illustrious career, Orci played a pivotal role in shaping modern blockbuster cinema. His work on Star Trek reinvigorated the beloved franchise, while Transformers became a global phenomenon under his pen. On television, his contributions to Hawaii 5-0 cemented his status as a master of storytelling, capable of crafting narratives that resonated across generations. Though he is no longer with us, Roberto Orci's legacy endures through the unforgettable stories he left behind. His brilliance, creativity, and kindness will continue to inspire, ensuring that his impact on Hollywood and beyond remains everlasting. Roberto Orci passed away on February 25, 2025, but his stories will live on forever. Chris Jasper, the legendary musician and songwriter who helped shape the signature sound of the Isley Brothers, has passed away at the age of 73. His family announced that he died on February 23, 2025, after a courageous battle with cancer, which he was diagnosed with in December 2024. His passing marks the loss of a true pioneer in R&B and funk, whose contributions left an indelible mark on music history. Joining the Isley Brothers in 1973, Jasper played a pivotal role in transforming the group from a vocal trio into a powerhouse six-member R&B and funk band. As a gifted keyboardist, songwriter, and producer, he was instrumental in crafting some of their most beloved hits, including For the Love of You, Between the Sheets, and Fight the Power. His musical genius extended beyond the Isleys. He later formed Jasper Isley and launched a successful solo career, releasing 17 albums and championing themes of literacy and education through music. Jasper's impact reached far beyond his own recordings. His work has been sampled by iconic artists such as Jay-Z, Beyoncé, Snoop Dogg, Will Smith, and Queen Latifah, proving that his influence spanned generations. In recognition of his contributions, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1992 and later honored by the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2022, cementing his status as one of music's most respected figures. Though he is no longer with us, Chris Jasper's music will live on, inspiring future generations with its timeless soul and undeniable groove. He is survived by his wife of 42 years, Margie Jasper, and their sons, Michael, Nicholas, and Christopher. His legacy remains a testament to his passion, talent, and the enduring power of his artistry.
$250, $300, and we're playing against teams like Phoenix.
The University of Oklahoma and the baseball world mourn the loss of Enos Semore, the winningest coach in OU baseball history, who passed away on February 22, 2025, at the age of 93. His legendary tenure as head coach from 1968 to 1989 saw him amass an incredible 851-370-1 record, guiding the Sooners to 14 NCAA tournament appearances and an unprecedented 5 consecutive College World Series trips from 1972 to 1976. His passion for the game, commitment to excellence, and profound impact on his players solidified his status as a true icon of collegiate baseball. Beyond the numbers, Coach Semore was revered for his leadership and character. Under his guidance, OU secured 7 Big 8 conference titles, including an astonishing 6 championships in 7 years, from 1972 to 1978. His efforts also led to the construction of L. Dale Mitchell Park in 1981, the Big Eight's first true baseball stadium, ensuring a lasting foundation for the program's future success. His final season in 1989 earned him the Big 8 Coach of the Year honor, a fitting tribute to his remarkable career. A man of integrity and unwavering dedication, Semore's influence extended far beyond the field. He was inducted into the American Baseball Coaches Association Hall of Fame in 2005 and was honored posthumously as a member of the 2025 Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame class. Last spring, OU proudly retired his legendary number 24, now displayed on the left field wall of L. Dale Mitchell Park, forever cementing his place in Sooner history. Though he has left us, Enos Semore's legacy lives on in every player he mentored and every victory he inspired. He is survived by his 3 children, Lee, Janie, and Scott, who carry forward his remarkable legacy. The OU community and baseball fans everywhere will always remember him, not just for the championships, but for the profound impact he had on the game and the countless lives he touched.
Per esempio è successo a me, io sono stato il regista più censurato della televisione.
Sì, lo sappiamo.
Beginning his artistic journey in 1954 with his first production on RAI, Vito Molinari quickly became one of Italy's most celebrated television and stage directors. Born on November 6, 1929, in Sestri, Levante, he dedicated over 7 decades to crafting unforgettable productions, shaping the landscape of Italian entertainment. On February 18, 2025, he passed away in Lavagna at the age of 95, leaving behind an enduring legacy in television, theater, and opera. A true pioneer of Italian television, Molinari directed some of the most iconic programs, including L'Amico del Giaguaro, Un Due Tre, and Canzonissima, helping define the golden age of Italian entertainment. Beyond television, he co-founded the theater program at the University of Genoa, nurturing new generations of performers. His contributions to opera were equally remarkable, with acclaimed productions such as Die Fledermaus, 1965, and The White Horse Inn, 1970, at the Teatro Lirico Giuseppe Verdi. Even in his later years, Molinari continued to receive recognition for his lifetime of achievements. In December 2024, just months before his passing, he was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Premio Vincenzo Crociti International, a fitting tribute to his enduring impact on the arts. Vito Molinari was more than a director. He was a storyteller, mentor, and innovator. Though he is no longer with us, his creative spirit and contributions to Italian culture will continue to inspire and shape future generations. His legacy will live on through the countless artists and audiences who were touched by his work. Marshall Rose, the devoted husband of actress Candice Bergen, passed away peacefully at home on February 17, 2025, at the age of 88, surrounded by his loved ones. A renowned real estate developer and non-profit advisor, Rose left behind a legacy of leadership, philanthropy, and dedication to the city he cherished. He had been battling Parkinson's disease, and his passing marks the end of a life defined by intelligence, generosity, and a commitment to making a difference. Born in Brighton Beach in 1937, Rose earned degrees in economics from City College and law from NYU before becoming a transformative force in New York real estate. He played a key role in shaping the city's skyline, overseeing the development of Frank Gehry's IAC building, the renovation of Madison Square Garden, and the creation of several charter schools. Yet, his proudest contribution was his 30-year tenure on the board of the New York Public Library, an institution he deeply loved and supported throughout his life. Beyond his professional success, Rose was a man of warmth, wisdom, and quiet strength. His family remembers him as a devoted husband, father, and grandfather, a passionate New York Knicks fan, and a doting dog father to his beloved golden doodle Jerry. In his honor, donations are being directed to the New York Public Library's adult literacy programs, a cause close to his heart. Although his journey has come to an end, the impact of his work, his generosity, and the love he shared with those around him will endure. The institutions he helped build, the communities he supported, and the values he championed will continue to inspire and shape the future for generations to come.
My bucket list, which is that I never want to be cold again.
Breaking news. News John Cleese. A life of wit, controversy, and unwavering resilience. John Cleese, the legendary comedian, actor, and writer, has spent decades captivating audiences with his sharp humor, irreverent wit, and unparalleled storytelling. From his iconic work with Monty Python to his fearless takes on modern society, Cleese's journey is one of brilliance, reinvention, and an unyielding refusal to conform. At 84, he remains a force to be reckoned with, proving that age is no barrier to humor, intellect, or controversy. But what has shaped this comedy icon, and what challenges has he faced along the way? let's take a closer look at the extraordinary life of John Cleese. Born on October 27, 1939 in Weston-super-Mare, England, Cleese grew up with a passion for performance and satire. His early years were shaped by a keen intellect and a rebellious sense of humor, traits that would later define his career. After studying law at Cambridge University, he discovered his true calling in comedy, joining the legendary Cambridge Footlights. This path led him to co-create Monty Python's Flying Circus, 1969 to 1974, a groundbreaking sketch show that redefined comedy with its absurdist humor, sharp social commentary, and intellectual edge. The success of Monty Python catapulted Cleese to international fame, paving the way for classics like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, 1975, and Life of Brian, 1979, films that remain timeless in their wit and subversive storytelling. However, his comedic genius extended beyond Python. His creation of Fawlty Towers, 1975-1979, where he played the hilariously incompetent and outrageously rude hotel owner Basil Fawlty, cemented his status as one of the greatest comedic minds in television history. With just 12 episodes, Fawlty Towers became one of the most beloved sitcoms of all time, a testament to Cleese's ability to blend sharp writing with unforgettable performances. Despite his legendary status, Cleese has not been without personal and professional struggles. His personal life has seen its share of turbulence, including multiple divorces that resulted in costly settlements, with one divorce reportedly costing him over $20 million. Yet, even in the face of such setbacks, he has maintained his signature dry humor, often joking about his financial losses in interviews and stand-up routines. Professionally, he has faced criticism for his outspoken nature, particularly regarding political correctness and what he describes as the decline of free speech in comedy. Never one to shy away from controversy, Cleese has called out what he perceives as the overly sensitive culture of modern times, arguing that comedy should remain a space for unfiltered expression. His vocal opposition to what he calls the cancel culture has made headlines, earning him both praise and backlash in an era of heightened sensitivity. But Cleese remains steadfast, insisting that satire and comedy should challenge authority, not conform to it. Cleese has also battled health challenges over the years. In 2008, he suffered from a severe case of pneumonia, prompting a move to California for better recovery conditions. As he aged, he became increasingly proactive about his health, investing in cutting-edge medical treatments, including stem cell therapy from Switzerland, to maintain his vitality and energy. He has often spoken about the importance of maintaining physical and mental health, even as the years advance. Despite these hurdles, he continues to work, perform, and engage in debates on societal issues with his characteristic sharp wit, proving that his passion for comedy and critical thinking remains as strong as ever. Beyond his health battles and controversies, Cleese has remained committed to his craft. He continues to tour with stand-up performances, delighting audiences around the world with his signature humor and razor-sharp observations. His books, including So, Anyway, offer readers a glimpse into his fascinating life, filled with behind-the-scenes stories and reflections on comedy, creativity, and the absurdities of human nature. Even in his later years, Cleese has embraced new formats, engaging with fans on social media and participating in discussions that range from politics to the evolution of comedy. His ability to remain relevant and engaging after more than half a century in the industry is a testament to his genius, resilience, and unwillingness to be silenced. So, what's next for John Cleese? At an age when many would retreat into retirement, he remains as active as ever, taking on new projects and refusing to be silenced. Whether through live performances, interviews, or social media debates, Cleese proves time and again that true artistry never fades, it evolves. He has recently announced new creative ventures, including a return to television, and remains dedicated to championing free speech and the importance of humor in an increasingly divided world. His continued presence in the public eye serves as a reminder that age is not a limitation, but an opportunity to keep pushing boundaries and redefining expectations. John Cleese's story is one of laughter, resilience, and an unbreakable spirit. From his early days in Monty Python to his modern-day cultural critiques, he continues to push boundaries, refusing to bow to convention. His journey reminds us that humor is not just entertainment. It is a powerful force that challenges, questions, and ultimately transforms the world. Cleese has proven that wit and wisdom go hand in hand, and his influence on comedy and culture will undoubtedly be felt for generations to come. What's your favorite John Cleese moment? Has his humor or philosophy influenced you? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.
We're taking a very different attitude, not only to their work, but to...
Let's now celebrate the profound contributions of Mel Buchner, a visionary artist whose work forever changed the landscape of conceptual art. His passing on February 12, 2025 in Manhattan at the age of 84 leaves an indelible void, but his artistic legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. Buchner was more than an artist. He was a thinker, a provocateur, and an innovator who challenged the very essence of what art could be. His relentless curiosity led him to experiment with language, numbers, and unconventional materials, reshaping the boundaries of artistic expression. From his pioneering 1966 exhibition, Working Drawings and Other Visible Things on Paper, not necessarily meant to be viewed as art, to his later vibrant, thought-provoking, text-based paintings, Buchner's art was always an invitation to engage, question, and reflect. He once said, "No thought can exist without a sustaining support," and his work embodied this philosophy with unparalleled depth and wit. Over his 6-decade career, Buchner's work found its place in the world's most prestigious museums, from the National Gallery to the Art Institute of Chicago. His bold, neon-colored thesaurus paintings, including Blah, Blah, Blah and The Joys of Yiddish, were more than mere words on canvas. They were powerful meditations on language, culture, and perception. He transformed public spaces into arenas for intellectual discourse, proving that art could be as playful as it was profound. Mel Buchner's passing is a great loss to the art world, but his spirit lives on through the ideas he championed. He showed us that art is not confined to museums and galleries. It is in language, in thought, and in the questions we dare to ask. His legacy is one of courage, humor, and boundless creativity, ensuring that his influence will never fade. We are deeply saddened to hear of the passing of Gary Greer, a longtime member of the legendary Motown group, The Contours, on January 26, 2025. With 3 decades of dedication to the group, Greer was not only a talented performer, but also a driving force in preserving and igniting the legacy of The Contours. His passing is a great loss to music lovers around the world. Since joining The Contours in 1993, Gary Greer brought an irresistible energy and a signature soulful voice to the group. He carried the torch of their fiery spirit, breathing new life into classic hits like Do You Love Me for new generations. With his immense talent and unwavering passion, Greer left an indelible mark on the hearts of fans, turning every performance into an electrifying musical celebration. When people think of The Contours, they remember their dynamic anthems like Shake Sherry and Can You Do It, which helped cement the group's place in Motown history. Gary Greer played a vital role in keeping these songs alive, ensuring that every live performance was filled with the same infectious energy that made them timeless. His fellow musicians and friends recall him not only as a brilliant artist, but also as a warm, charismatic presence who always had a smile and a kind word for everyone. Today, we mourn the loss of an extraordinary voice and a true musical icon who helped shape the Motown sound. Though Gary Greer is no longer with us, his music and spirit will forever resonate in the hearts of those who loved him. Rest in peace, legend. Buddy Brock, a gifted songwriter whose lyrics and melodies helped define the genre for decades. His songwriting brilliance, heartfelt storytelling, and unwavering dedication to his craft have left an indelible mark on country music, ensuring his legacy will live on through the voices of the artists he worked with and the fans who cherished his songs. Born William Calhoun Brock Jr. in Greenwood, South Carolina, he made his way to Nashville in 1990 with a dream that soon became reality. Over his remarkable career, he wrote numerous hits, including Watermelon Crawl, Tracy Byrd, Haunted Heart, Sammy Kershaw, Fall in Love, Kenny Chesney, and Honky Tonk Christmas, Alan Jackson. His partnership with Aaron Tippin results in iconic anthems like You've Got to Stand for Something and There Ain't Nothing Wrong with the Radio, songs that resonate deeply with country music fans and became timeless classics. For 17 years, Brock was a staff writer at Acuff Rose Sony Publishing, crafting songs that would be recorded by legends such as George Strait, Charlie Pride, and George Jones. His talent was recognized with multiple BMI awards, a testament to his influence and contribution to the industry. Even in his later years, he continued writing, signing with Music Central Publishing and later Ray Batson Music, never losing his passion for storytelling through song. Buddy Brock leaves behind a loving family, including his wife of 47 years, Robin Alexander Brock, and his children, Rebecca Dawn McKinney and Caleb Reed Brock. Buddy Brock passed away at his home in Mount Juliet on January 24, 2025, at the age of 72. A service will be held on February 1st at Mount Juliet First Baptist Church, with a celebration of life event to follow. Although he may be gone, his words and melodies will continue to echo through the halls of country music, touching hearts for generations to come.
Actually, we did, right before. And also, I had a very big breakfast.
With a career spanning decades across television, film, and theater, Jack DeMave was a shining presence in the entertainment industry. He passed away on January 16, 2025, at the age of 91 in hospice care in Macon, Georgia. Known for his charm, versatility, and captivating screen presence, DeMave leaves behind a remarkable legacy that will continue to inspire fans and fellow actors alike. Born on December 8, 1933, in Jersey City, New Jersey, DeMave was destined for the stage. His father was a famous boxer, while his mother, a Broadway casting director, introduced him to the world of acting. Encouraged by a backstage encounter with Paul Mooney, he pursued acting wholeheartedly, training with Lee Strasberg and making his mark in theater before transitioning to television. His breakout role came in 1968 when he joined Lassie as Forest Ranger Bob Erickson, winning over audiences with his warmth and authenticity. DeMave's television career flourished with memorable appearances on The Mary Tyler Moore Show, Days of Our Lives, The Bold and the Beautiful, and Marcus Welby, M.D. His film credits included Blindfold, 1966, and 1776, 1972, and in the 1970s, he became the face of the Lone Ranger in commercials and public events, embodying the role with grace and dignity. Beyond his professional achievements, DeMave was a devoted husband to Camille DeMave until her passing in 2013. His legacy extends beyond the screen, touching the lives of those who knew him personally. As we remember this gifted performer, we celebrate his contributions to the arts and the joy he brought to so many. Rest in peace, Jack DeMave. Your light will shine on through your work and the hearts you touch. Tommy Dix was a beloved actor and singer whose powerful baritone voice and magnetic stage presence left an indelible mark on Broadway and Hollywood. Born Thomas Payne Navard on December 6, 1923 in New York City, Dix overcame early health challenges to become one of the most recognizable voices of his generation. His career took off when he starred in the original Broadway production of Best Foot Forward, a role he later reprised in the 1943 MGM film adaptation opposite Lucille Ball. His rendition of Buckle Down, Winsaki, became a hymn to resilience and determination, forever linking his name to the golden age of musical theater. Dix's career in entertainment began as the boy baritone of the Bowery, captivating audiences on NBC and CBS radio throughout the 1930s. His remarkable talent earned him a scholarship to the Manhattan High School of Music and Art and an invitation to the Juilliard School. In 1940, he performed his original work, The March of Dimes, and received praise from Sarah Roosevelt, mother of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. His Broadway debut in The Corn is Green cemented his status as a rising star. During World War II, Dix served in the United States Army, using his singing to raise morale and support war bond efforts. After the war, he continued to perform but eventually left show business to pursue successful careers in logging and real estate. Although he has left the stage, his legacy lives on through his iconic performances and contributions to American music history. Dix passed away on January 15, 2025, at the age of 101 in Williamsburg, Virginia. He is survived by his wife, Catherine, son Grayson, a grandson, and many family members. His impact on Broadway and film will never be forgotten, as will his voice and performance. Merle Louise Simon, a luminous presence in Broadway history, passed away on January 11, 2025, at the age of 90 in Lake Katrina, New York. A gifted stage actress, she holds the distinct honor of originating roles in 4 Stephen Sondheim musicals, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire generations of performers. With a career spanning decades, she brought passion, depth, and an unmistakable vibrancy to every role she played. Born on April 15, 1934 in Manhattan, Simon's love for performance was evident from a young age. She first captured Broadway's attention in Gypsy, 1959, before going on to shine in Company, 1970, Sweeney Todd, 1979, and Into the Woods, 1987. Her portrayal of the beggar woman in Sweeney Todd was particularly lauded, earning her a Drama Desk Award for Best Featured Actress in a Musical. Her expressive performances and powerful voice made her a cherished collaborator of Sondheim, who admired the energy she brought to the rehearsal room and the stage. Beyond Broadway, Simon's journey was one of resilience and dedication. From studying psychology at Marymount Manhattan College to balancing her career with raising a family, she remained committed to lifelong learning and personal growth. She also performed in acclaimed productions like La Cage aux Folles, Kiss of the Spider-Woman, and Billy Elliot, the musical, further cementing her place as a Broadway icon. Merle Louise Simon is survived by her children, Laura, Heather, and Matt, as well as her siblings, Jane and Alvin. Her luminous performances and indelible contributions to musical theater ensure that her legacy will endure. As the curtain falls on a remarkable life, we honor her artistry, spirit, and the unforgettable mark she left on the world of theater.
Fortune for 9 years of being subjected to that kind of leadership, and some of it.
Legendary coach Bill McCartney, who led the Colorado Buffaloes to a national championship, passed away on January 10, 2025, at the age of 84. A visionary leader, devoted mentor, and man of unwavering faith, McCartney's impact extended far beyond the football field. His ability to inspire, motivate, and instill confidence in those around him made him a beloved figure in the sports world and beyond. Born with a passion for coaching, McCartney transformed struggling programs into powerhouses, most notably transforming Colorado football into a national contender. His greatest accomplishment came in 1990 when he led the Buffaloes to a national championship, cementing his place in college football history. But his true legacy lies in the values he instilled in his players: discipline, resilience, and faith. He carried those principles into his years after coaching, becoming a ministry leader through Promise Keepers, an organization dedicated to inspiring men to live lives of integrity and purpose. McCartney's final years were marked by a battle with Alzheimer's disease, a devastating illness he faced with courage and unshakable faith. Even as his memory faded, his belief in something greater never wavered. "Faith is a choice," he once said. "You can choose to believe or not to believe." His words, spoken in the face of adversity, serve as a powerful reminder of his strength and wisdom. As we say goodbye to Coach Mac, we honor the life of a man who never backed down from a challenge, who built champions on and off the field, and whose influence will last for generations. Rest in peace, Coach. His legacy lives on in every heart he touched. Jack Waddell, a revered vocal coach and former opera singer whose influence shaped the careers of countless Broadway stars, passed away on January 1st, 2025, at the age of 83 in Bloomington, Illinois. A mentor, trailblazer, and passionate artist, Waddell's legacy resonates far beyond the stage, leaving an indelible mark on both opera and musical theater. Honored as the unsung hero of Broadway by the American Theater Wing in 2023, his contributions to the performing arts will not be forgotten. Born on March 31, 1941, in Bloomington, Illinois, Waddell pursued his passion for music at Illinois Wesleyan University before setting his sights on the opera stages of New York. Finding limited opportunities for Black performers in American opera, he carved a pioneering path in West Germany, where he earned acclaim for his rich voice and commanding presence in productions such as Don Carlos and Hair, where he performed alongside a young Donna Summer. Fluent in multiple languages, Waddell built a distinguished career in opera, television, and concert halls across Europe before returning to the U.S. in the 1980s. In New York, Waddell dedicated himself to mentoring future Broadway stars, shaping the voices of Brian Stokes Mitchell, Jessica Vosk, Brandon Victor Dixon, and many more. His dedication to his students, technical brilliance, and deep understanding of storytelling through music made him a cherished figure in the Broadway community. His wisdom and generosity lifted countless artists, cementing his place as a guiding force in theater. Celebrations of Waddell's life will take place in Bloomington Normal, New York City, and Hamburg, Germany. As we bid farewell to this remarkable artist, we honor his passion, resilience, and the transformative power of his voice, both in song and in the countless lives he touched. Rest in peace, Jack Waddell. Your music lives on.
Shattering everything innocent and pure, a vicious thrust. In a fog of drunken...
Breaking news. Matthew McConaughey, Hollywood star, resilient fighter, and timeless icon. Matthew McConaughey, the Oscar-winning actor and cultural icon, has captivated audiences for decades with his charm, talent, and unshakable commitment to storytelling. Known for his magnetic screen presence and philosophical outlook on life, McConaughey has built a career that transcends genres and expectations. At 54, he continues to challenge himself, proving that his legacy is still unfolding. But what has shaped his journey, and what does the future hold for this remarkable actor? Let's explore the extraordinary life of Matthew McConaughey. Born on November 4, 1969, in Uvalde, Texas, McConaughey's early years were defined by his love for film and performance. Growing up in a tight-knit family, he was instilled with strong values of perseverance and self-belief. After studying film at the University of Texas, he burst onto the Hollywood scene with his breakout role in Dazed and Confused, 1993, where his laid-back yet captivating delivery of "all right, all right, all right" became legendary. This launched a career filled with charisma, versatility, and an unyielding drive to evolve. For years, McConaughey reigned as the king of romantic comedies, charming audiences in films like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, 2003, and The Wedding Planner, 2001. With his signature smile and effortless charm, he became a household name. But deep inside, he longed for roles that would challenge him as an actor. Determined to redefine his career, he embraced dramatic roles, ushering in what fans call the McConaissance. His Oscar-winning performance in Dallas Buyers Club, 2013, saw him shed over 47 pounds to embody Ron Woodruff, a man battling AIDS. This transformative role, along with his haunting portrayal in True Detective, 2014, and his powerful turn in Interstellar, 2014, cemented his status as one of Hollywood's finest actors. But McConaughey's journey has not been without challenges. His drastic weight loss for Dallas Buyers Club took a physical toll, leaving him weakened and with blurred vision, yet his commitment to authenticity never wavered. Beyond physical trials, he has also navigated the pressures of fame and Hollywood's ever-changing landscape, all while staying true to his philosophy of just keep living. Through the highs and lows, McConaughey has remained steadfast in his pursuit of meaningful work and personal growth, proving that success is not just about fame, but about staying true to oneself. Outside of acting, McConaughey has made waves as an author, professor, and philanthropist. His memoir, Green Lights, 2020, became a bestseller, offering fans a glimpse into his life philosophy and the lessons he has learned along the way. With heartfelt honesty and humor, he shared personal stories of triumph and failure, inspiring readers to embrace the unpredictable nature of life. He also took on a new role as a professor at the University of Texas, mentoring young filmmakers and sharing his wealth of knowledge, emphasizing the importance of hard work, creativity, and authenticity in the industry. Despite his success, McConaughey remains grounded in family and values. Married to Camila Alves, since 2012, he is a devoted father to 3 children. He credits his family as his anchor, reminding him of what truly matters. Whether traveling the world or advocating for causes close to his heart, including education reform and disaster relief, he uses his influence for good. His commitment to philanthropy is a testament to his belief in giving back and making a positive impact beyond the silver screen. Most recently, McConaughey has been exploring new creative endeavors. From voicing animated characters in Sing 2, 2021, to developing inspiring film projects, he continues to challenge himself. He even hinted at a possible return to the True Detective universe, thrilling fans eager to see him in another gripping role. As an artist who constantly seeks growth and reinvention, McConaughey proves that his best work may still be ahead of him. Matthew McConaughey's story is one of transformation, resilience, and authenticity. From his early days as Hollywood's golden boy to his reinvention as a powerhouse performer, he has never stopped pushing boundaries. His legacy is one of perseverance, wisdom, and an unwavering belief in living life to the fullest. He has shown that success is not defined by one moment, but by the willingness to evolve and embrace the journey. As we celebrate McConaughey's incredible career, we are reminded that reinvention is possible at any stage of life. Whether on screen, in the classroom, or through his writing, he continues to inspire millions with his optimism and wisdom. What's your favorite Matthew McConaughey performance? Share your thoughts and join us in honoring a true Hollywood legend.